doing today? My name's Eric from Smo'King Barbecue Tips and Recipes with my family. I got my wife Marieke,
hey guys,
my son Kyle, and my daughter Ava Grace. And we're doing something a little different for you guys today. We're doing a homeschool field trip.
With our group.
We're going to a local farm here that's also a cheese maker place, cheese factory, and we're going to take a tour as well as eat in the little restaurant that they have at the shop there where they feature some of their cheeses. And I kind of did a little, we've been here before, but I kind of went on their website. I'll leave a link below. It's a pretty interesting story. It's this lady, Marieke Penterman, who was born and raised in the Netherlands, and she grew up on the farm and grew up making Gouda cheese. And when she moved to Wisconsin, she felt like they didn't have cheeses that she liked and grew up with. So she actually went back to the Netherlands, became a master cheesemaker, came back. She's also achieved the Wisconsin Cheesemaker. It's one of the highest honors in Wisconsin to go through the training. And she's one of only 4 women who has had that honor. So it's going to be a fun little trip. We're going to check out some cheeses. We're going to check out the dairy farm. And yeah, probably do a little sampling of the cheeses as well because our whole family here loves cheese, right?
Oh yeah!
All right, guys, so come along with us. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin, and this isn't too far from where we live. We're going to have a great time. Come on and join us. All right, here's the menu, guys. We're going to get some cheese curds. I think Kyle's going to get the ham and Gouda stacker. I think I'm just going to get a Gouda, bacon Gouda burger. We also have some breakfast here as well, but breakfast is already done with. So. All right, here are the cheese curds. You guys give it a shot here.
Like this one. Okay.
Well,
the cheese string, but oh well.
All right, let's try it.
good? Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good.
They also gave us some spicy sauce of some kind.
The other sauce doesn't have flavor.
All right, let's try this.
How are you guys doing? When you're ready.
Oh yeah, they are good. What's this other sauce?
Try some of that sauce.
It says it's tangy sauce, but
Tangy sauce.
I didn't really have a flavor. I mean, I didn't think it had a flavor.
This looks like peanut butter.
Looks like Thousand Island.
Doesn't taste like anything. Unless I have no sense of taste.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I think ranch is probably better. All right, Ava Grace is going to try the Gouda mac and cheese. Give it a...
Ooh, they put a bunch of cheese on top too.
Yeah, it looks good.
We get 25% off of flavor.
Try this out. Oh, I can't even get a good.
A good scoop. Is it good? All right, it does look good. All right. Kyle? Look at Kyle's. Hey, I can smell that ham.
Ham and Gouda stacker. Ooh, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Look at that.
I think I'll have to go with this side.
Yeah, that
Oh
side
my
looks way better.
goodness. Yes. Oh, okay.
It smells good. I can smell the ham. Wow.
I'll try a little.
The one that doesn't like ham was supposedly.
Oh yeah. Oh, that Gouda is good. It's Gouda.
All right, well, let's see your wrap. What is it? Chicken wrap?
It's a BLT,
Oh.
avocado BLT wrap.
Looks good. All right. Awesome. I'm ready for my burger. All right. All right, look at that.
Here, hold that out. No, we'll get a nice. What do you think?
Oh yeah, you can taste that cheese. Oh, it's good. Very good.
all at once.
Oh, they got more stuff here. Olson's ice cream. Wow, great variety of brats. Guys, we just got done eating. Very good. Restaurants over there. That little building right there. There's a little gift shop. And then they're kind of cool out here. They have these little kind of like go-kart bicycles. You can ride around this trail right here for the kids. This is right off the main freeway here. We came from down this direction. And you can see just Wisconsin land. The cows are over there. And yeah, this is where they kind of milk the cows. And then over here is where they make the cheese. I'm going to get a chance to go over there. They also have a little sand area for kids. And then they also have a little, it's like a big piece of cheese that you jump on. Kind of like a bounce house. Beautiful day out here. Favorite Grace. She's doing good. That's kind of a fun little activity. Come on, Ava Grace, you can do it! You having fun?
Yeah.
There you go. Little fun activity while we wait for the tour and the rest of the homeschoolers to get here. We got here a little early so we could eat and hang out. There's that cheese bounce house thing, like a trampoline. It looks like the restaurant has a bratwurst, brat fry, Fridays 11 to 3, all summer. Oh, you do have a flat tire. That front tire is flat. The stairs to the right.
Yeah, and there's like glass.
We're here. This is the room that our lead herdsman, his name is going to be Fidencio. He is getting all that artificial inseminating already in this room. Not only that, but this is where he gets any of the antibiotics or any of the stuff that they need for those cows in this room. There also is a machine in here that is testing that colostrum that we are getting from those moms, just because we are testing every batch before we give it to those baby calves, just because of the diseases that the moms can carry. So if you guys just want to take a peek in there before we head out as we go through.
The doctor's office for the cows. For the artificial insemination.
Hey, cows. Gouda. You're the Gouda cow.
And brandy.
Oh, Gouda's the marker. I see. Their names are on the right here. Lauren. Wanda.
They're all carrying a calf. Now the ones that you guys are going to see right behind you, those are going to be those moms that have given birth to a calf within the last couple of hours or 1 to 2 days. We keep them in this pen over here just so it's more comfier, and not only that, but just so the other ones aren't stepping on those baby calves. They go through that process of licking them up, and then we do take them from their moms. We put them in the next room, which I will show you guys that as well. You will also notice the ones that are in the hutches. These ones are in here for a total of 1 to 2 weeks before we bring them over to the calf barn. So as we go out, you guys are more than welcome to check out the ones in the hutches, and then I'll stand outside the door with the calves that are a couple hours old or 1 to 2 days old. So you guys are more than welcome to take turns checking these ones out, and we'll all meet right back up at the top where you guys will see me. So we're gonna come up this gate.
Oh, they're brand new.
Just a couple days old.
A little baby cow. Oh, little baby cow.
Oh, it likes your hand, huh?
She said even within a couple hours.
No. Yeah.
Those are all born today.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
I don't think we can. I don't know.
Look at this hall.
Those are cute.
They are.
They're cute.
Looks like it goes on forever from the camera's perspective.
What? Look. You're all eating.
Mm-hmm. Say hi.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, we're just gonna go halfway down where you guys can see where it's blocked off, and then we're gonna come back up. We just like to show you guys that over on this side is going to be more of that drier feed, because those are those lactating moms, those moms to be or have had calves. So all that is gonna be a drier feed. As we get more over towards that left-hand side, that is going to be what we call a total mixed ratio. So 80% of that is going to be that corn silage. There's going to be alfalfa, not only that, but those minerals and protein. Everything that those cows need is going to be in their feed. Each cow is eating about 125 pounds of feed per day here. Water intake, you're getting about a bathtub full of water a day per cow, because 80% of that milk is going to be that water. And not only that, but the greater the food that they're eating is what is going to give us also that higher value of that milk. We believe that if we have happy cows, you're going to get what you need out of them. So what we are going to do, we'll go halfway down again, and you guys can take pictures, touch any of that. So we can head down this way.
So all these are
Bathtub.
pregnant? Or just had babies?
Just had a bathtub full of water a day, so they can produce a lot of milk.
Yeah, so some of these are pregnant. That one still got baby in it. Look how big it is.
Yeah. Let's see, we can pet these on the left. If you want. Oh, you can put some in your pocket. Hey, Daddy. Hi. 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 Likes a little scratch, huh?
You had it.
Come here. Tulip. Hi, Tulip. Hi. Nina. Hi, Nina. Hi. Oh, there you Hi, Carolyn. Hi. Oh. Hi, Becky.
We moved here in 2021, so we still all these cows were born after we moved here. It's not all okay, well, I got it. So all these
Are going to be a couple hours to 1 to 2 days old. Then going over to those hutches, they're going to be over there for 1 to 2 weeks. If we do get any bull calves, we then have auctioned them off. So they will get, somebody will be coming to pick them up when they are in those hutches if it is a bull calf. Then after that 2 weeks is up, they're going over to the calf barn. They're in there for a total of 6 to 7 months before we then take them to the heifer barn, where we then raise them until they're about 2 to 3 years old, when we can bring them back, when they can have their first calf. They are pregnant for that 9 months, and then again, we do wait that 12 to 14 months before we do another round of that artificial insemination. We then also, over there in pen 6, I believe, we do have a miniature cow over there. That is going to be Victoria. So her size is she's full grown. She just turned a year old on the 2nd. She is a brown Swiss. There is 2 other calves that are in there. We just like to have her have a friend in there. We try and keep about 4 to 5 calves pounds per cat. Per pet. Head over this way. Because she's a miniature. She was a breeding. Yep. So she was.
Oh, little baby ones.
Aww. You're allowed to pet them when they get up, so. Yeah. They're so cute. Hi, babies.
So one of these pens they might put a few. Oh, she would.
Oh, she came
She's
right
licking
up.
me, giving me kisses.
Oh. That's like Dixie. That reminds me of Dixie when she's kissing me. It's so cute.
Hi, baby. Oh,
Hi.
let her kiss you.
Kisses. 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 Oh. She kissed me. She kissed me a little.
You guys are seeing right here, that is going to be Natalie, so she's going to be one of those cheese makers out there. You will also notice that that milk that is being pumped over there from those cows is going through a piping system, which is underground. That milk then goes into these cheese vats. So we do 6 vats of cheese a day. So we are doing those on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So we do not have any cheese production on Wednesdays. In those cheese vats, we're going to mix that raw milk, cultures, enzymes, and the flavors. And some of them won't have any of those spices. So some of them are going to be those plain Goudas. After that all gets mixed together, it comes out looking like little Gouda cheese curds. From there, it then gets pumped over here into what you guys see looks like a table. That's our our draining table. During that process of that draining table, it then all hardens up and it comes to the whole length of that table and it looks like a big, huge block of cheese. That piece that you guys see right there is, yep.
Why does it look like it's raining over there and it looks like a flood over there?
Yeah, they're just washing out all that way and just washing everything out. So once it's all in this back room right here, that is going to be our smaller aging room. So that is a temperature controlled room which we keep at 55 degrees. In there we have about 4,200 wheels of cheese. Our wheels go from about 18 to 20 pounds. We then also sell quarter wheels, which are about 4.5 to 5 pounds. Cake cuts, which go about 14 ounces, and then we have pie cuts, which you guys can see look like a piece of pie. All right, so once we get that wheel of Gouda cheese from that press table that you guys seen over there, it then gets put onto those racks that you guys see. Yep, the racks there's one rack leaning up against the wall. So we fit all 45 wheels of Gouda on that rack, and then we're putting them into these 10 feet brine tanks. So the reason why we put them in this brine tank for 60 hours is because we are removing the water and adding the salt, because we are not doing that. Again, it's a temperature controlled room at 55 degrees. In here we have over 52,000 wheels of cheese aging. We also do have an online store, so we are pulling, as much as it's aging, we're pulling it off. Not only the online store, but if you guys are familiar with Eau Claire, we have the House of Gouda. So all our cheese is also going there, which we are selling out of there. And then we also have a lot of grocery stores like Hy-Vee's, Costco's, Festivals. So a lot of grocery stores that we are selling our cheese out of. So for the first 14 days, we're just gonna flip it to make sure that butter fat is going evenly throughout that wheel, and then we are gonna start that para-coating. That para-coating is allowing that cheese to breathe on those pine plank boards. We stop adding that para-coating once they get to be about 6 months old, then we do not add it anymore. You guys will also see up there on that rack, the second one up, you guys see that darker redder color? That is also going to be a golden. So instead of an animal rennet, we're using a vegetable rennet in there. So that one is our vegetarian friendly cheese that we do have. Our youngest cheese out there, because of that raw milk that we are using, we have to at least age it 60 days. So that's where our young comes in at 2 to 4 months. Our oldest out there is going to be a reserve, which is 3 years old. So that is when that is our oldest cheese that we do have out there. Does anybody have any questions?
I don't know. What do you do for a living? I paint cheese.
All right, guys, that concluded our tour of the, what was it?
Penterman Farms.
Penterman
Marieke,
Farms and Marieke Gouda Cheese Factory, or what, I don't know what they call it.
It's a cheese factory.
Cheese shop, too.
Yeah, a gift shop.
But man, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
It really gives you appreciation of how cheese is made and how it's a pretty time-consuming process. It's certainly not something that can be done quickly. And when the way they do it, it's kind of cool. I'll leave a link below to their website. I was looking at it kind of before we went this morning, and they said, find a cheese closest to you. So I put my old zip code in when I lived in California. And there's like probably 125 different places in Southern California we can buy this. Sprout Market, of course, a lot of these little cheese shops. She mentioned Costco.
And there's a lot of states,
Yeah, pretty much anywhere in the country you can get their cheese. So this is a little tiny place in Thorpe, Wisconsin. I don't even know how big that town is, Thorpe, Wisconsin.
small.
It's probably got 1,000 people or something. Maybe a couple thousand. I don't know. I'll look it up and see. But yeah, it's amazing that a place that's world renowned. And how many awards did they say?
300 and something, and that's all since 2007 when she got her first.
Was it how much, Cal?
I think 307.
307 international awards for their cheese. Of course, we picked up some samples. Great part of it is, what's it, around 10 minutes from where we live?
Oh, no.
15?
Yeah, it's about
15, 20 minutes from where we live, so not too far.
And there's the population. Thorpe is 1,769 people.
1,769. They probably have more cows.
People right at that farm, too.
The only difference between the cheese here and the cheese that their cheese you're buying in LA is that you're going to be paying your whole paycheck for that cheese.
Yeah, probably. What did you think, Ava Grace?
It was amazing. I loved the little baby cows. One of them was kissing me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a cute cow.
That was a lovable cow.
That was and that one was maybe like 2 months old. It was in the next pen.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I never had a true understanding of how things work, but as far as making cheese. But
and it was all in one spot, which was kind of cool. You had the farm there, not just the cheese making, but you had the farm and the cheese making.
Yeah, right next to each other, and they had all the modern state-of-the-art equipment there and everything else. So, if you ever get an opportunity, you're out this way, I would definitely recommend it. It was fun. It was a little over an hour, so not super time-consuming, and you pick up some cheese as well.
And
only thing I wasn't super impressed with, if I'm going to be 100% honest, was the restaurant. I mean, it was good. I certainly wouldn't mind eating there again. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to eat there.
And half of the things on the menu, even though they looked good, didn't have their cheese in it, which is kind of what they're known for. So
yeah, that's the only thing.
That's really what attracts.
That's the thing that kind of made me think. I was thinking if you would have a cheese or a restaurant on a place where you make cheese, like every item on the menu should feature one of your cheeses. I mean, but they had stuff like steak sandwich with no cheese.
I had a BLT wrap with no cheese.
Yeah, chicken sandwich with no cheese.
But I also get it because we're on the tour. They said they're made vegetarian cheese.
Yeah, they make vegetarian cheese too.
Regardless of if it had cheese or not, looked very high quality.
Oh no, it did.
Oh no, it is high quality.
The people next to us got the salads and they look good. So I'm like, anything that you got that didn't include cheese, I think they still put the time and effort into it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would agree with you. It was good, but it wasn't something I would go out of my way to just do for that. If I'm there for some other reason, I'd be like, hey, let's grab a bite to eat.
A lot of stuff. Maybe you're going and you weren't going for cheese.
And by the way, you weren't there physically on the tour, but I got to tell you, those are happy cows. Very happy cows.
Happy cows make good cheese.
And it smelled great in there.
So guys, I hope you liked the video. It was a little fun excursion with the family. I'll get back to cooking videos here next week. If you liked the video, hit the like button. The logo on the bottom of the screen. Click on that. You can subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It really helps my channel grow. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. I appreciate your continued support. Thanks again. Say bye. Guys.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
We'll be back next